I did. I did look at that. Scared me. Scared me real bad. Good morning, Amish. I like that dustpan video. I have one over here that's got the actually the red, white, and blue Michigan plate on it. We don't use it. It's just there in the corner. Is a pretty fourth morning, junkyard. For those keeping track, not last. That's right. Quit taking over talking with the heads. Okay. Yeah. All right. Um, I said I'd get that dryer switched out yesterday. I did. Got it all plugged in, went to hit the switch, and nothing. I said, oh, what's going on here? So I turned some dials and stuff and hit the switch again, and nothing. I said, oh no. Oh no. I could just see my bank account draining for a new dryer. And then I decided to hit the switch again. And when I did, you could feel the switch break loose. It was stuck for some reason, probably because I hadn't been using so long. And it broke loose. It went click. And it started running. Yeah. So it runs like a champ. She's done, she actually did 3 loads with it yesterday. So nice and quiet. It doesn't vibrate and nothing. Doors shut like it should. The other one I had to have a latch put on the door so I could keep it shut. Your 16th? Yeah. Then got that done. Got dishes done. I'm telling you, go back in tomorrow's live stream, or yesterday's live stream, and look at that crock pot recipe for cube steak. Oh my golly. That's breakfast chef ever. Yeah. Cube, Cube, cube steak. Yeah. I took 2 family packages. Yeah, dinner was expensive yesterday. I got the cube steak for like $12 a package, a little less than $12 on each one. And I got them on clearance because they were, going out that day or whatever. And they've been in the freezer. So I put them in the crock pot. So I spent, that's $24 right there, close to it. Then 2 packs of onion soup mix, 4 cans of mushroom soup. And I used beef broth instead of water. 3 packages of brown gravy mix, 5 onions, and 2 containers of mushrooms that I washed and sliced up. So, leftover breakfast, there you go. And then I did a 5-pound bag of red skin potatoes. There was a couple of them that were bad, so I took like 4 russet potatoes and threw into the pan and boiled them with them. Homemade cheese enchiladas. You didn't have no meat to stuff in them? What's really good, Tuna steaks, I love tuna steaks. A lot of people like theirs rare, medium rare. I gotta have mine done. Um, in fact, I think I got like 6 or 8 tuna steaks out there in the freezer still. So, I'm the only one that'll eat them. Yeah, you have to cook them. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's supposed to rain here today too. Anyways, by 10 o'clock, 10:30 in the morning, I had dinner in the crock pot and turned on. We ate at 6 o'clock. It was piping hot and it was delicious. That's right, free pickup wash. Now, if you just get the dogs to aim their sprinkler system underneath it, you could do an underbody flush. And tires won't have spots now. Yeah. Uh, Look what I found behind the dryer. It blew the dryer vent off. Nobody told me, but found me a cool dollar bill back there. Right. I asked anybody if it was theirs. A bunch of them claimed it was. And I said, what's the serial numbers? I mean, if it's yours, you ought to know, right? Where the exhaust come out, it fell off, and they didn't tell me about it. So I don't know how long they ran it with the pipe off. But back here behind the dryer was a bunch of lint. So I started sweeping that all up, seen a bunch of change. And I said, well, I'm not bending over to pick it up. I know, it will. So I'm not bending over to pick it up. So I yelled for Kath. I said, come down here, bring a dustpan. So she did. Said, there's a bunch of change in there if you want to pick it up. She said, I ain't picking it up. And then she went to sweep, and there's all these quarters laying on the floor. She said, never mind, I'll pick them up. I can afford a soda. That's right. Well, that's nice. Right. I just usually give the cart to somebody walking up and say, hey, here. It didn't cost me nothing. When you're done, give it to somebody else. Anywho, finally got my paperwork from the insurance company. I mean, I called them, said, hey, where is my registration, my insurance registration for my van? Well, we sent it to you. I said, then you better tell the mailman he should deliver it because it hasn't been here yet. Well, we sent that back in December. I said, well, I don't have it yet. Luckily, I still had it on my phone, but I'd like to have a piece of paper so I don't have to get it on my phone. So I had to run to the insurance company, grab the insurance paper. And on the way out the door, leaving the house, I seen the FedEx guy. You know, I said, I wonder what he's doing here. Because moi didn't order nothing. And the missus didn't tell me she ordered anything. And I don't think anybody else. He phoned me. So, anywho, I called Kathy up and said, hey, what did you order from FedEx? Or what did you order? She said, I didn't order nothing. I said, well, you must have because FedEx is here and I know I didn't order anything. The reason why I said something because the day before I got a package and she told me, what did you order? I said, I ordered a book. Don't fall down, people. I can read. It does have pictures, though. The Secret to Survival Foods. How to make long-term survival foods. Anyways, she said, well, why did you order that? I said, because I wanted it. She said, well, you can't be ordering stuff all the time just because you want it. So I was going to give her hell for ordering from, something that she didn't tell me about. May never get them. Probably won't. Anywho's, come to find out, Kathy didn't order anything either. Hey, get down, you shameless hussy. And it wasn't a delivery by mistake. Somebody sent us something. Yeah. A YouTuber. It says, that's right. I know you don't share. It said Kathy Miller and Keith. So it was sent by a YouTuber, but it was sent to Kathy first and then me. So if I happened to be there at the door, I could get it evidently. Nope, wasn't a vendor. Well, it is commercial products. Well, how did you guess? Got two of those nice little knives. Those are snazzy. Got the little protectors with them. And you are. Got 4 of these. I'm going to use them. Figure out how they work. Huh. Obviously, just like this. I don't know. Anyways, got 4 of these. These are for ketchup and mustard. Mayo. Can't use relish or anything like that, but that's fine. That's fine. I told you the other day that I was looking for something like that because I wanted to get away from using ketchup and mustard bottles. I know. Smarter than me. You're going to have to figure out how it works. So we got 4 of those. And then this right here. It's a freezer safe pie keeper. That's nice. And our neighborhood Tupperware lady sent all this to us. That would be Jerry. Thank you, Jerry, if you're listening. Thank you so much. It does keep them nice and fresh, though, doesn't it? Yeah, ketchup and mustard bottles. Never had any pie left over? Well, that's for them freezer pies that you're supposed to put in the freezer before you eat them. Obviously, some people have freezers that have empty shelves on them. That's right, banana salad. Good morning, Square Table. You sending me a box from HelloFresh? Well, thank you. HelloFresh. Good morning, Lone Wolf. How are you doing today? What are you doing? I don't know why you're so full of energy today. You were out. We've been leaving her out at night now. And she's been doing pretty good. Fair and fine. I'm telling you, that dinner last night, you got to go back and look at that recipe for the crock pot for that. I added mushrooms to ours. Added 2 packages of mushrooms containers. Button mushrooms. I took the stems off in the buttons, and then I sliced the mushrooms, and then I cut the end off in the stems and threw the stems in. It was good, man. I did 5 onions. They weren't big, so there were 5 onions I sliced up thin. A 5 pound bag of red skin potatoes, or a 3 pound bag, whatever size of bag they are. And then there was a couple that were bad, so I threw in, I don't know, 5, 6, 8, 10, I don't know, 5 or 6 little small russet potatoes in there. Hmm. Lone Wolf, if he's bothering you, you know what to do. No. Don't take that from him. Anyways, we've been leaving her out, and she's doing pretty good. She only wakes me up 8 to 10 times a night. Cash out, Freddy. There you go. No, she only wakes me up 8 to 10 times a night, which is okay. I wasn't doing nothing but sleeping anyways. Okay, you're a glutton for punishment. Not much. Ah, good morning, you Dizzy. That's $200 a ton. When I was in the scrap hauling business, um, Bidenomics didn't help. We used to go down to Toledo shredding, and we would haul into there and we would haul out of there. We'd haul scrap in there, then we'd haul fluff out of there to the landfills. And fluff is the car interior parts, the headliner, the seat cushions, and the dash, and all that other stuff that's non-metallic. The shredder would shred the entire car up into, little half-inch by half-inch pieces and separate it. Copper would go one way, aluminum another, cast iron would go another, sheet steel would go another place, all on conveyor belts. And then the glass and interior parts would all go into another pile for fluff. And you may not think it, but fluff can get really heavy really fast. but I've seen people drive in cars on the scale, drive them back to the scrap guy, get out, take the battery out of it, and walk out of there back to the scale house, scale out, standing on the scale with a battery in their hand, and then walk in and get paid. That's how good the money was back then for scrap cars. Like $500 a ton. So you're getting $800, $900 for a scrap car. There is a lot of cool stuff at the scrapyard. I got a 40-inch saw blade, round saw blade, from the scrapyard. I went in there and was dumping off, and I found it. And Mel, that was running the place, I said, "Hey, Mel, what do you got to have for this saw blade?" He said, "Nothing. You can go ahead and have it." I said, "Well, I just can't see scrapping it out." He said, "I know some of this stuff, it just breaks my heart to watch them, put it in a pile and scrap it." So I took it home. I took a wire brush to it and cleaned it all up. And I was going to have a mural painted on it. And then I got sick. I thought, well, I'll just, start cleaning out the garage, getting stuff out of here. And I had a guy, I advertised it on a yard sale, and I had a guy show up the day before. And I was only asking 40, but he said, "If you sell it to me, I'll give you 50. So he gave me $50 for it. I know. I found a brand new farm jack, brand new, out there in the scrap. I had to buy this. I bought an Owen generator out of a motorhome. The motorhome had 21,000 miles on it. The generator was brand new. Didn't even have gas in the tank. It was spotless. Still had the little tag on the tank, on the cap. They'd never used a generator. It cost me $20. And the only reason why it cost me $20 is because they had to bring a loader over to pick it up, put it in the back of my roll-off box for me. Which that was okay. Give them $20, brought it home, had it in my garage. Guy down the street had a rotahoe, rear tine rototiller with I think 12 horse on it. So what do you got to have for it? He said, "I don't know. Maybe we'll trade." I said, "Well, bring it on down here and let me see it." So just around the corner. So he started it up and put it in gear and wheeled it on down here. I said, "I'll trade you." He said, "What?" I said, "I'll trade you for that generator right there." Well, okay. I mean, I only had $20 into it, so I got me a nice rotahoe. All right, Kevin, love you too. You know, that's what he just said is BS. You know that, don't you? Good morning, Dan. Oh, hi, Maya. Yeah. Yeah, he wrote the whole and got rash. Yeah. Anyways, what he's saying is BS. You know that, don't you? No. He's going back to bed because he's been harassing people on Facebook all night long. I'm serious.
Shots, everybody, shots! Shots, everybody, shots!
Shots, everybody, shots! Shots, everybody, shots! Shots, everybody, shots.
Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots. Shots.
It's 5-shot Thursday. Get on your bar stool, buckle up, and pour them. Everyone's at the bar today, that's right. No. I got the washer. I got the dryer out there. I got the old ice maker. Got some other stuff. I really want to scrap it myself, but I don't want, our scrap yards aren't the cleanest around here. So I don't want to take it in there and then puncture a $200 tire for $40 worth of scrap. Yeah. Put your feet in the stirrups, do you? Because that's how my luck is. You had a horn to hold on to. There you go. I'm going to the barn. Make sure you wear your extra long belt. Oh, I will. That way you can cinch it around the horn so you don't fall off. It is coming up. Got any Irish in you? No. Would you like some? Carrot Top? There you go. With a fire bike? That's cool. By the way, you Dizzy, the grandkids love the go-karts you sent them. That was very nice of you. You didn't have to go out and put headlights and taillights and turn signals on it, though, but that's okay. They love the roll cage on it, by the way. Well, that's cool. You hit 20,000 subs yesterday. They're still riding the mini bikes, too. They love them, man. That's right. So they can lean on them. You got an ad coming up in 55 seconds. Oh, yeah. I need to do something to grow my channel, so I'm going to probably start doing live streams in the nude. I know. You want a black screen? Yeah. Quit it. You know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, you know. Be holding your eyes like this. Take down the jiggly parts. I'll put me a pole back here. Yeah. Shut it on Zoom. Yeah. May have something there. That's right. That's right. Oh, you guys watch the Rust Brothers? Um, it's a guy that owns or used to own like 400 cars in Canada, and he'd bring a car in and work on it, and a piece of pile of junk, and then by the time he got done, it'd be a nice looking car. He'd sell it for cheap. They just started a month ago with a YouTube channel, and they got like 85,000 subscribers already. No, Junkyard. My president isn't president yet for the second time. I have to watch it though, just to see him babble, if it even is going to be him. And they need to take video of his ears to see how many hearing aids he's got in there, so he can hear what they're telling him. Joe, you blabbering idiot! Do not say that. And as I was saying, Joe, you blabbering idiot! Do not say that. Yeah. Yeah. Have you guys seen the price of Snicker bars? They're going way up, but yet the Snicker bar is getting smaller. There'll be a law against that. Yeah. Oh, I love the smell of Suave shampoo. Mm. Yeah, yeah. There's nothing to snicker about. You're right. Oh. As that dictator cheese said, oh, dictator, America is his bitch. Hmm. I'm telling you, we don't do something soon, it's going to be too late for America to begin with. Well, I, you know, I understand. I do. Um, right now, her family is just pawns. They're pawns in a political game. That's all they are. Um, the Republicans want to use that family against the Democrats, and the Democrats aren't going to use that family because it's bad for them. And that's the only thing it is. Now, if it happened during a Republican, you bet, Trump would probably bring them in there and say, hey, we're so sorry what happened, but we're trying to fix this policy. You know, but it's not happening in D.C. Huh. Shut up, Harley. Don't you get me, boy. I think I can take you. There you go. Built a 3-decker house and came out, yeah. Well, that's good. You're probably not going to hear from her. No. You'll be lucky if any Republican gets to talk other than, walking in and walking out. And a lot of them, and I'm saying this, it's true. The only reason why they're talking is because they want to blow their own horn. They need to get their ass together, both of them, and do what's right for America instead of what's right for their sponsors. That's what the problem is. America is nothing but corporate greed anymore. Corporations pay the politicians to do their bidding and their thinking. Politicians don't give a rat's ass about America. Till you start getting rid of all the old politicians that come in broke and are leaving filthy rich. It's the only way you're ever going to get rid of this stuff. Hopefully. Could the Sergeant at Arms remove that rowdy participant, please? What's speaker's name now? I can't remember. Mike something. He needs to tear up the State of the Union address. What's good for Nasty Pelosi should be good for him, right? Mike Johnson, yep. Hopefully they'll wear their sponsor jackets. I think, like I said, everything before, all the corruption in D.C. is because of, okay, I can't, now I'm drawing a blank. I'll have to come back to it. I'm getting a headache trying to think of it now. Lobbyist. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. If you got rid of the lobbyist, you wouldn't have corruption because there's no monetary gain there. If you made it against the law, a federal offense, an act of treason punishable by death, you wouldn't see another lobbyist there, and you wouldn't see another congressman taking bribes or taking lobbyist money. I know. But that's the only way to get rid of the corruption is get rid of lobbyists. And no corporate sponsors or donors during for elections either. And no outside money for elections either. So George Soros or anybody else like that couldn't, send money in. The only way you're going to get rid of the corruption and the greed and the corruption is to get rid of the greed, and the greed is the money. I don't know. Nobody run for office. Well, yes, there will be. There will be people that honestly want to run because they want to make a difference. The only reason why they don't run is because they know they can't get in because of all the money that the other people are getting give to them. Look at the primaries. You got to have so many millions of dollars in donations to be in the primary. Why do you have to have any money to be in the primary? Why can't you do all your campaigning and stuff by doing news interviews and stuff? Why do you have to have money to do campaigning? Like you got to get like $2 million worth of donations in order to be at this primary, like the Iowa primary, or whatever you want to call it. Then you got New Hampshire. You got to have $2 million to be there, $3 million to be in South Carolina, $5 million to be in Arizona. See? By the way, people, I know. Doesn't she have to return that money? For those keeping track, it's the 23rd Annual Testicle Festival, Saturday, March 23rd, 2024. Dinner served from noon until sold out. Serving or featuring, I know that's nuts, mountain oysters, chicken gizzards, baked beans, slaw, and rolls. Nom, nom. Mark that on your calendar. Family pack ribeye steaks, $10.99 a pound. New York strip, $8.99 a pound. T-bone porterhouse, $5.99 family packs. $80.20, $3.59 a pound. New York strip, $5.99, slice free. That's a pound. Got an ad coming up in 40 seconds. I'm going to quit that here in a few seconds. Ribeye, $6.99 a pound, slice free. Everybody's favorite, ham salad, $2.99 a pound. Kentucky Legend Applewood smoked bacon, $5.99. Let me let this ad run for a few seconds. That's cheaper than hamburger. Good morning, Kathy. You're looking lovely as ever. Did you mark that date on your calendar, March 23rd? No. Yeah. She was eating them the last time. I said, "How you doing, honey?" She says, "I'm having a ball." Kentucky Legend Hickory Smoked Bacon, $5.99. Nope. Oh, I may go with her, but I ain't going to eat. You go there to get it to go. Wisconsin Cheese Company Pizza Cheese Curds, $2.99. Great Lakes Party Blend Shredded Cheese, $6.99. I think that's a 2-pound bag. Beef sausage pieces, $6.99. Kraft Sharp Cheddar Singles, $2.49. Kraft American Singles Twin Pack, $4.99. Price of sliced cheese is astronomical anymore. That's only 32 slices for $4.99. Country style French fries, seasoned potatoes with skins, or Ida, $3.99. Fred's battered broccoli with cheese, $4.99 a bag. 32 ounces, 2 pounds. So he beats the shit out of that broccoli before he puts the cheese in it. Bubba Burger turkey patties, $4.99. Get right off that. Bubba beef burgers. Jalapeno cheddar, Angus Swiss, and sweet onion. They're 1/3 pound burgers. Might have to buy some of the Angus Swiss. No. Banquet original jumbo fried chicken. Yeah, jumbo are they? I bet they look like pigeons. See if they got any chicken nuggets? Well, I don't know about chicken nuggets, but they got urban pie sausage ricotta calzones. Dutch Farms breakfast sandwiches, 4 count, $6.99. So a little pricey right there. Pancake and sausage on a stick, $7.99. Blueberry pancake on a stick and sausage on a stick, $7.99. Tyson Cornish hens, $4. The stick is high, you're right. Arctic shore mussels. Farm raised. Huh. 32-ounce package. Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee. Sara Lee cheesecake, $4.99. There you go, Tim, if you're here. Dos Toscano mini iced eclairs. Imported from Europe. Mini custard filled iced eclairs. 5 for $5. There's probably 5 or 6 in each box. Maybe. Maybe not, because it looks like there's only 3 ounces to a box or whatever. No. But they're sisters. Mini vanilla cream puffs. Those are a 3-ounce box, 5 for $5. But I bet they're delicious. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. No chicky nuggies. They are hot. They are sisters. Okay. What you doing, pumpkin? Huh? Girly girl. You need to feed and water your kitten here.
Goodness, Spirit, you're fat.
Huh?
Spirit's fat. smell.
You're gonna have to move a little bit faster. She says it's about time I get some vittles. I'm starving to. I don't know how Debbie is either. But oh, we'll get her some more food. I ain't gonna let the baby starve. Huh? Nana is, I think.
If that's what one's in there, okay?
Yeah, she's probably the youngest. You're right.
Okay, all of her food, all of her water.
Oh, if that water bottle's empty, fill it up so it's ready again. Thank you. I don't know how she stays so little with all them delicious cakes she makes. You know, she's got to be testing, test tasting them.
It's funny how Spear can eat all of that and just a kitten.
I know.
And every day.
She's a big girl.
I wonder how old she is. Some of her birthdays.
August 1st. August 15th.
Oh, my God.
What?
Get into my makeup.
No, I don't.
Thank you.
Want mine?
Oh, yeah, it's probably mine anyways.
Oh.
Right.
Watermelon ground's all worked up.
Care.
Getting ready.
Don't care.
Okay.
Go.
Mine are black cookies. Here's one that I bought.
We're still 2 months from planting here. Or month and a half. You can plant, but you better have something over top of it to keep it from, because we can still get frost up until middle of May. And that's, that's a reality here. And then we go right from winter to summer. We don't hardly get any kind of a spring here.
Nothing I can do. Maybe you should have did that. I love my socks.
Huh.
I have these
Oh, I don't need that.
for like a couple days now.
A couple days, oh yeah.
And I bought these.
All right, everybody. I have to go to the little boys' room. I will be right back.
Yeah. Okay. There we go again. Sick of it, Gretchen. Do what you gotta
If
do.
you have our bottled water in the trash, here's why. Scientists from leading health institutions like Yale University have discovered that once the toxin inside these common household items enters your body,
Is that better?
it triggers inflammation, causing nagging, crippling pain in your hands, shoulders, and knees. Yet most doctors don't know about this joint-eating toxin. Nowadays, it's nearly impossible to avoid it. So it's no wonder that according to the CDC, nearly 1 in 4 US adults have been diagnosed with arthritis. But here's the good news. Eliminating this toxin from your body and reversing the damage to your joints is simple. It doesn't involve any expensive treatments, complicated exercise, or medications full of side effects. And it can be done by following a clinically proven method that's based on findings from some of the top doctors and arthritis researchers in the world. Click or tap the button to watch the presentation I created with 4 other arthritis experts that explains what this toxin is, how to avoid it, and how to reverse the damage it's done on your joints. This presentation won't be available very long, so I urge you to watch it now. Here's what happened when people like you with arthritis get rid of this toxin.
I'm Teresa Hershey. About a year and a half ago, I started having chronic knee pain, and it was very severe. I couldn't hardly walk. After the second week, I got up off the couch, free of pain. I said, it's working, yay.
My name is Greg Mormon. I had back pain for years, and it only was getting worse and worse and worse. When the severe sciatic condition would kick in, it would cause my right leg to go completely like numb. Like I would collapse. I said, this is crazy. I'm not even 60 years old yet. I'll try anything. To my astonishment, I woke up actually thinking I was dreaming because I had no back pain. It healed me so fast. It was like an answer to prayer. There can't be any other explanation.
My name is Kate Method, and I'm very, very active in different kind of activities with my church. The issue was I was just hurting so bad before. I wanted to go more with a natural response rather than the harsh chemicals that they have, because I've been on Celebex for years. In 2 weeks, it was starting to come around. I've gone from a 9 down to a 3. Whoa, this is pretty cool. And I'm able to do the yard work. I've been able to, walk my dogs.
My name is Alex Mitchell. I went from scared to death, can't hardly walk, to everything's fine. The onset of the stiffness, I could not put my feet down and walk. And literally within a week, my stiffness was cut in half. By the time I got to the end of a couple of weeks, it was gone. I mean, like, I have no pain now. How much better can it possibly get? It can't get any better.
Stop for a second and just imagine waking up in the morning only to realize that you're pain-free, maybe for the first time in years, not having to constantly take medications riddled with side effects such as headaches, dizziness, digestive problems to put up with the pain, and having the peace of mind that you won't be dependent on anyone, even as the years pass and you get wiser. I know it might seem impossible now, but trust me, it's possible. I filmed a quick presentation with 4 other arthritis specialists to share with you what objects to avoid and how to eliminate this toxin. I urge you to watch it now because this presentation isn't available anywhere else on the internet, so you won't be able to watch it later, no matter how much you search for it. Click or tap the button on your screen before it's too late. Take care.
It's 4:30 now. I'll put them in the oven for about 45 minutes or so. That way they're they get done when at dinner time. There you go. I'll bring you back and show you what they look like when they're done in a taste test.
I want to give you this book for free. It contains the exact roadmap that you need to start a legitimate online business and make great money while having total freedom and flexibility over your schedule. Hi, I'm Bill Von Fumetti, and I've helped over 7,000 regular people just like you start six-figure bookkeeping businesses. I'm also the author of the Wall Street Journal best-selling book, Keyboard Rich, How Anyone Can Earn Six Figures from Home with a Simple Bookkeeping Business. In the next 60 seconds, I want to share with you the top 7 reasons why bookkeeping is considered the best online business to start if you want to take complete control of your income and schedule. Reason number 1 is that bookkeeping is the #1 most profitable small business to start according to Inc. magazine. And check out this survey from Intuit. They're the company that makes QuickBooks. And they found that bookkeeping business owners earn an average of $76 per hour. And that means that you can make 6 figures working part-time. Reason number 2 is that owning a bookkeeping business offers you total flexibility. You can do the work from anywhere. You can do it from home or anywhere else in the world. All you need is an internet connection. And you can do the bookkeeping work for your clients anytime, day or night. So you can plan your work around your schedule. Reason number 3 is that bookkeeping is legitimate. It's a real skill, an actual skill that business owners need. And it's fulfilling work because you're working with small business owners and helping them succeed. Reason number 4 is that all you need to start your bookkeeping business is a computer and a free QuickBooks account. That's it. And I'm going to show you how to get that free QuickBooks account here in just a bit. Reason number 5 is that anyone can learn how to do bookkeeping. You don't need prior experience. You don't need a degree. You just need a willingness to learn. And you don't need to be a math whiz, okay? QuickBooks does all the math for you. Reason number 6 is that it's easy to get clients. There are over 32 million small businesses in the United States, and over 5 million new businesses start every year, and every one of them needs a bookkeeper. So it's easy to get clients as long as you know where to look. Reason number 7 is that you can start your bookkeeping business on the side of a full-time job. Remember, you can work anytime, day or night. And then once your bookkeeping business starts earning enough money, you can transition into running it full-time. So if the thought of learning a new skill that's in really high demand makes sense to you, and you're finally ready to start living the life you deserve, go ahead and grab your free copy of my Wall Street Journal best-selling book, Keyboard Rich. I've paid for the book. All I ask is that you pay a small shipping and handling charge. This book contains everything you need to get your business started today. I've even thrown in a few bonus training videos that accompany the book to help kickstart your business. So just click the link and grab your free copy.
You've got too much on your plate to worry about what to put on it next. That's where we come in. We're Factor, your one-stop shop for fresh, fully prepared meals, packed with premium ingredients, and ready to heat and eat in 2 minutes flat. Delivered right to your door? Yeah, we got that covered too. Looks like eating well just got a whole lot easier.
Visit factormeals.com/plans and use code NY50 to claim this New Year's offer.
All right, everybody. I just took them out of the oven. See what they look like. Wasn't that riveting? Huh. I had to make coffee. That's right. First commercial, that's right. You're right. If it worked, they'd be prescribing it, right? I think I'm going to be a bookkeeper. If you just, shipping, just pay shipping and handling, a small fee for shipping and handling. I'll send you the book. Now, I got that Secrets to Lost, survival foods or whatever. I got that book. Okay. You can either get the hardcover or you get the ebook. And the ebook is the same price as the hardcover, minus shipping. Okay. So why wouldn't you get the hardcover so you have something to reference, because you may not have the capability to go back and read that book on a later date. If you know what I mean. And yes, I can read. I actually probably will start doing some videos on doing some of them recipes I have there. While I was downstairs in the basement yesterday, I went into the dungeon again and I grabbed some oxtail, some Italian chicken that I canned, some beef vegetable soup, and some chicken vegetable soup, some more taco meat. Brought it up. Might as well start using some of that stuff. That's right. A smart person only has to read it once. Us dummies need to go back and reference it. Yeah. It's a pretty thick book, too. It's about 1.5 inches thick. You need the hardcover, too. Yeah. It just makes sense. They're giving you, if shit hit the fan, okay, we'll send you an ebook so you can look at all these videos or all these recipes. Well, if shit hit the fan, how are you going to reference any of them videos? Because you're not going to have any internet. I have that book. I have a book on how to process multiple wild game. Raccoons, possums, skunks, squirrels, rats, rabbits, deer, antelope, buffalo, Sasquatch, all of them wild game. Fox, possums, kitty cat. She said, I'm not wild game, you will be. Uh-huh. Some carrots and some onions and taters. No. Make sure you salt liberally. Yeah. What's mad, pumpkin? Yeah. Um. Excuse me. Well, we had that happen here in the Carolina GOP. We had that happen in the county over, next over, Hillsdale. They had the same mayor for 20 years. 18-year-old high school student ran for mayor while he was still in school and beat the city mayor. I have to powder real quick, sorry. Morning, Jerry, my favorite Tupperware lady. How are you doing today? I already showed everybody what you sent. I thought that was really, really nice of you. These bottles, does the top flip up on them or something? Or you just squeeze them? It looks like you just squeeze them. There's a plunger there. Okay. Now, when you fill them, can you set them like this so there's always stuff at the bottom, or will that run out? I don't know. Because there's a rubber plunger in there, right there, and you push that in. So I'm assuming if you put weight against it, it'll open up. But I don't know. I'll have to try it, I guess. That lid flips open? I got it. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Now I know. Thank you so much. They're so smart. You're right, Junkyard. They're so smart. I will use those every weekend every day that I'm out with a cart. So the only problem with that is I got a bunch of, like me, not intelligent, and they'll probably end up breaking the cap off of them things. So I might as well just leave them set up with the lid open, the top open, and then they can just shake it and squeeze. So, because you know how people are. If there's a way to break it, they'll figure it out. Honestly, I didn't, until I looked, I did not know how to open it. So, because I'm not a very smart man. Mama says it goes together like peas and carrots. You got another ad coming up in 52 seconds. That's right, concrete or steel. I know, some of them amaze me too. They'll tip over a bottle of ketchup or something, and then they'll drag that ketchup bottle right through the ketchup. And when they're done, the ketchup, the top is all covered with ketchup, the lid's covered with ketchup. Do you do this at home? Most likely. Okay, screw up a steel cannonball with a rubber hammer. That's it. What gets me is the people that have come back after they've ordered something and took off with it, and they want more ketchup or mustard on it or more relish, and they'll sit there and they'll try. I'll grab the stuff and say, what do you want on it? Because 90% of them will drag it right through the stuff that they've already put on there. So now you got to, they've eaten off of that hot dog. So yeah, it doesn't. I will put their ketchup, mustard, and relish back on it, the extra. We used to have diced jalapenos, and onions and shredded cheese on the back of the cart, and they could put their own on. And what a mess that was. You go back there after 20 minutes, and you'd have jalapenos in with the cheese in with the onions, and onions in with the relish. How the hell do you do that? Each container has a lid on it. And you know what they'll tell you, don't they, Junkyard? Well, that rubber mallet must have had a hard spot, and that cannonball must have had a soft spot. tell you what, it must have been. It says 39 degrees right now, but I don't know. It must have got hot in the house or something because I woke up just wringing wet sweat this morning around 1:30. And that's what woke me up because I started to sweat for some reason. My body's like a blast furnace, man. You're a heater, baby. Anyways, today Junior and Cody are going to have to bring the old dryer back up out of the basement. I'm just going to probably set that to the curb. It's not worth, the $6 or $7 or $5 or $6 I'm going to get for it. It's not worth getting a $200 tire ruined. So I was dreaming, probably. All the accomplishments. I am your president of the United States of China. And I want to tell you of all my accomplishments. I have increased the population of the United States by 12 million people. Great citizens. The finest that their countries had to offer. They released them all from prison to let them out to come here. Yeah. I don't get off my duffel bag ass. That's right. That's right, Lone. How did you know? Mm-hmm. And then, between the 8 to 10 times that the cat jumped up on me and wanted me to, pet her and woke me up, I wasn't doing anything but sleeping anyway. So, it was okay that she woke me up. But she seems to be doing okay. I mean, there's nothing on, she didn't break anything. She didn't knock anything on the floor. So. Yeah. I have no idea. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years. Yeah. I would like to see Marjorie Taylor in Ilman or whatever. I'd like to see Marjorie Taylor get into a knockdown drag out with them 4 from the squad. I think she could take all 4 of them at the same time. Because, Mrs. Ed, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez or whatever her name is, ain't going to do nothing because, she's from the Bronx, but she's a chicken shit, so she ain't going to get in on it. Omar, she'll probably just stand there and then let Talib hit from the back, And then the other one, I don't know who the other one is, but I'm sure she won't do nothing either. Just let her go at it. What is she going to do? It'd be 1 congresswoman against 4 congresswomen, politicians. Is she going to catch a felony? No, they won't even prosecute because that wouldn't look good. So I say go after him, Marjorie. Yeah. Trying to find the scrap metal prices, see what they are. Let's see. Lead batteries are 12 cents a pound. Soft lead are 45 cents a pound. Wheel weights are 10 cents a pound. Large honeycomb converters, 55 bucks. Wide gap converters, $16. Diesel converters are $5. Catalysts are $3 a pound. Oh. They don't have for plate or anything like that because it changes every day. Huh. Excuse me, Lone Wolf? You asked Kathy. Last night, I should have made a video. Last night's meal was fantastic. I'm just, yeah. Yeah. There should not be not one illegal alien coming across the border unless they come through the gate legally. Now, Kathy, honestly tell them how good dinner was last night. Excuse me? You want to start cooking for your own goddamn self? That ain't what you said last night. Oh, this is yummy. This is good. Delicious. Well, you can start doing the dishes too. You start giving me credit where credit's due, or me and old Hickory's going to do a dance. A rat-a-tat-tat with my Hickory baseball bat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Didn't you see the avatar I posted today? Yeah. Just note to self: just because it pops into my head does not mean it should come out of my mouth. Yep.
Have a weapon in hand.
Yeah, I gotta have some protection.
Well, you're out here loud, really running that sucker, yeah. Yeah. Pretty pathetic. You gotta have something, huh?
Oh, no, well, good.
You little chicken, how ya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was actually it was a fantastic dinner last night.
I don't know that you wanted to run your mouth. I don't know.
Yeah, I want the credit that I'm due.
I did. If you could read. Ralph.
Okay, here. It was all right.
Okay, after that, come on.
No, really, it was tasty, but yeah, I can cook for myself.
Yeah, because you ran yourself.
That's because I said that because you didn't give me the credit I deserved at first.
Oh, big deal.
Start giving me the credit I deserve. Here,
Okay.
warm mine up with you, and then.
Well, first of all, see,
Thank you.
there's not a lot of days I can give you credit.
Oh, I know.
I'm just saying. Some of that crap.
Ain't none of my meals crap.
Yeah.
Anyways, I joined a bunch of crock pot groups on Facebook just to get some recipes. I like cooking in a crock pot. Where else can you get dinner started at 10 o'clock in the morning and you don't have to touch it other than stir it every once in a while, and it'll be done by dinner time.
But what time is dinner time? Since you want to run your mouth.
5:36.
Is it 8:30, 10, noon? You back out here? Let's see, 1 o'clock.
It's not. I'm not eating meals. I'm
2:30.
snacking.
Snack?
Yeah.
Those are supersized bowls, right?
No.
Okay.
I got an ad coming up in 30 seconds.
They're serving. Serving.
I think somebody's needing somebody needs a lesson taught to her. That's right.
There you go again, talking crap.
You need to like your job, yeah.
It's sort of related to Joe Biden.
Excuse me?
Yeah, because you talk and talk and talk. It just don't go anywhere. I mean,
Oh.
he talks to himself too. You know what I mean?
Kathy will not be joining us tonight for tonight's live stream. Well, she'll probably be there, but she won't be able to talk.
Really? Huh?
That's right. I got frequent flyer miles on my recliner.
Oh, you know what?
What?
No, real quick before I forget. Well, I won't forget, but Brooke was up 5 hours ago and she said, I'm glad Kyler didn't stay last night. He stayed the night before and he's supposed to stay tonight. She said she worked 12 hours yesterday to come home and she fell asleep thinking that she was still at work. Had a dream
Yeah.
to waking up to Kyler upstairs vomiting all over his bed. I thought, I don't want that. Yeah. So had he stayed 2 nights in a row.
Right.
I would have wore that.
Oh yeah. Alex is next. Well, why are they going after guns in Arizona? Isn't Arizona one of the states that you can own guns? I mean, you would think. Wild, Wild West. Well, that they had to take Alex anyways. You know, damn well he pulled the trigger and shot that woman, them two people. But they're trying to blame the armor so that so the Alex doesn't get blamed for it. Truth be known, he probably allegedly, I can neither confirm nor deny, but I can speculate, and I'm probably right. He probably put bullets in it himself. Probably pissed off at the production manager or whatever. Pow! Oh, I didn't know it was loaded. I'd have said this plain and simple. I didn't have any bullets in there. They were all blanks. He must have put it in himself. Did they check any of the bullets for fingerprints? The casings? And did when she give it to him, did he hang on to it the entire time, or did he set it down and then go pick it up later? Yeah, rent to migrants. Yeah, okay. Sure, I'll rent to them. You're gonna get a government check. Make sure it's payable to me every month. First and last month's rent plus a $50,000 security deposit. Because I guess you should see some of the hotels. They when they get done, they just literally ruin the rooms. I know. I got a big yard. Hell, we can put 200-300 of them out here in the yard. 1,000 of them if you stand them up straight. Hell, I can get 30 in the van. Deluxe accommodations there.
Oh, you got the ice maker.
I'll empty that out. We're getting $1,000 a person per month. Yeah. Oh, what am I thinking? They're getting $250 a night at the hotel. So we might as well get, $150 a night per person. Seems awful funny. We ain't got money for the vets or anything like that, but we got money for the migrants or for the illegal aliens. Yeah. Come here. Come here. No, easy peasy.
Did you see her? She is a pistol. She was so good to get up by the door.
Yeah.
To get up by the door. All the girls were waiting for the bus.
Yeah.
So I moved her away. She didn't want to move. So I scooted her with my foot.
Yeah. She attack you?
Oh no. It was like she went to the back of the line.
Yeah.
Like, you want to mess with me? All of a sudden, it's like she couldn't take it no more. And she wrapped both paws around Harley's leg and bit Harley in the back of the leg.
Naughty girl. She only woke me up 8 or 10 times last night. I wasn't doing nothing anyways but sleep.
I know, I seen her. I thought,
It's just Kathy, run out that recliner. Can't do that.
I have to run out the object that's in it.
You got 2 favorite toys now, don't you? Oh, by the way, people, I will be here tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard if you're so inclined to join me. Allegedly. It does get a lot of maintenance work, though, Lone Wolf. That's right.
What's that?
The recliner gets a lot of maintenance work. I put a rear end in that thing every day. Javon.
I've had an awful lot of them too.
Mm-hmm.
Where you couldn't put the rear end in it no more. Parts start falling apart. Not that I'm saying anything. Something quite individual.
It's about time you be quiet.
Right after I spit out what I want to say.
Yeah.
Keep saying that.
It's fully loaded with beer farts. That's right.
Yeah.
It's a vinyl or a leather recliner, vinyl recliner. I don't know what it is. It's not a cloth recliner, so everything just repels off of it. Ricochets.
Show 'em what your granddaughter did.
What? Oh no. Gretchen last night.
Story don't even match.
You guys want to hear a story? Here's a story you're not going to believe. Because I didn't believe it either. She was shaving her legs in the bathroom, and all of a sudden, she slipped with the razor and shaved off half of her eyebrow on this side. Now, I don't know about you, but how do you... Good thing you didn't lop off a ear.
No, and not only that, it's that she ain't allowed to use a razor, so it's electric razor. So you got to push the button.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did that happen?
And besides that, if you're going like this, stroking up, it's going to go like this. It's not going to go like this. She's missing from here or from here to this way.
Yeah, this way to here.
Yeah. So she would have had to cut herself going this way that far. And that ain't happening.
Half of it's gone.
Yeah. Huh.
And she's got a daddy-daughter dance this Saturday.
And yeah, daddy-daughter dance. Yeah, so we're going to have to paint some eyebrows on her. Yeah.
She has always been the daredevil, though. She's cut her hair, I don't know how many times.
Yeah.
With scissors.
She was like 3 years old or whatever, reached up and grabbed a pot of coffee, and
She wouldn't have been that.
2 years old.
Yeah.
Grabbed the pot of coffee and pulled it out on herself. All right, everybody, it is 8:30. I got to get out of here. I got to get some stuff done. I got dishes to get done. Kathy's going to make me breakfast.
Just wait till you get out that live stream.
Y'all have a blessed day. Take care. We will see you tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. You got to go to work? Well, get out of there, junkyard. Take care, everybody.